Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend.
Okay, I got some anger out. I feel better now. I gotta stand up for this rant because I'm a little worked up this time, a little bit. Alright, I made that video a couple days ago about the lady that got bullied on the school bus. She was the bus monitor and the bullies made her cry. And it took within, I'd say maybe 10 hours after I posted my video that I started getting comments and messages saying how, "Oh my God, Archfiend, you gotta do something about it. The entire thing was a scam. It was a fraud. Everyone is in on it. It's all bogus. You gotta do something about it. Let everyone know." Alright, I just want to say something to everyone out there, alright? Not everything in life has to be a conspiracy! Did I say that loud enough, alright? Right off the bat, people have to, and again, it's not all people, but there's enough people that it's clogging my inbox, and you can look at my previous video, look in the comments, you'll see the comments everywhere. Please make a video exposing this fraud. The whole thing is a scam, stuff along those lines. What proof does anyone have that this is a scam? "Oh, but Archfiend, she's making money from this. There's a fund set up where people can donate to her, and she's already amassed over hundreds of thousands of dollars." So what? How does that mean it's a scam? How does that mean it's a fraud? People, she didn't set up that fund. The lady that's the bus driver, the bus monitor, I forget her name, she did not set up that fund. "Oh, but Archfiend, if you look in the original video, in the video description, it has a link to go over to the donation page. It's obviously there because they want the people to watch the video to donate to her so she could be filthy rich." One, when the video was originally uploaded, there was no link for the donation page. The donation page was created well after the video was released. Everyone keeps claiming this as a conspiracy, says, "Well, the person that uploaded the video, they're nameless and faceless, so they must be in on this." If they were in on it, why wasn't the link for the donation page for her instantly added to that video? Because I was monitoring that video, because people kept updating me. People kept saying, "Oh my God, look at the video now, Archfiend. It has the list of the names of the kids that were involved. Oh my God, look at the video now. It has the donation page now added to it." It was 4 to 6 hours after the donation page was created that the link for the donation page was added to the original uploaded video on YouTube. If everyone was cooperating with this, why wouldn't that be added instantly? If it's this big conspiracy and everyone's in on it to get this lady rich, why wouldn't that link be added instantly? But besides all that, there is still no proof that this whole thing is a scam. Why would these 4 to 5 kids, 6 kids, however many it was, take the chance of getting actual criminal charges? And yes, they can get actual criminal charges pressed against them. Who knows, maybe some of these kids have previous felony records. The judge may throw the book on them and they be sitting in juvie for a long time. Why would those kids risk that just to make a silly quirky video? Just to be in on it with this lady so that she can be rich. Maybe she's giving them some money on the back end. But on top of all that, people seem to be upset that she's getting so much money. Now here's the thing, people. I don't understand why people are donating, in all honesty. My general opinion of this is that this isn't really something that deserves a mass outpouring of wealth and people to go, "Here's money! Oh my God, I hope this makes you feel better. Here, take all my money." I get the people that understand that. To the side point of that, it is nice to see that people are still that giving in the world. To see people are reaching out for someone that has had a distressed life. But here's the thing. I would never donate to something like this because I'd rather my money goes to a real person with really, really serious shit going on in their life, like a parent that had their 5-year-old kid kidnapped, a parent that had their 5-year-old kid die of cancer. I'd rather my money go to them than to some lady that got braided on a school bus, in all honesty. Yes, her situation sucked. Yes, those kids deserve a due punishment that will come in due time, and the internet's going to punish them 10 times worse than what that due punishment could ever punish them as. But no, I don't understand why people are giving so much money. But again, it's hip and trendy right now. Now, I know people are going to criticize me for one thing, and I'll get to this in a second, because this lady, all right, she didn't set up this fund. She's aware that the fund is out. They are being raised in her honor, in essence, for people that feel bad that she was bullied, and they're seeing this as a stamp against bullying. See what happens? We're going to reward someone that finally got bullied, and it's going to be this big national message that if you bully, you could end up in a situation like this, and the person you bullied ends up 10 times better of a life than what you gave them. So, let's put your guys in her shoes, all right? Everyone out there that's calling this a scam and a fraud, say someone created an independent fund, and the people seem to, I'm sorry, it's hot as hell out, I might be sweating here. People seem to be upset, and they keep pulling out the number of how much is donated. It's up to $300,000. It could be more by the time you see this video. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars, regardless, that have been basically gathered for this lady. And people seem to be like throwing that number out there like, oh my God, she's going to be filthy rich. She might have $1 million. It doesn't really matter what the number is. She's basically getting money because people are being nice enough to give the money to her. And I have to ask you guys this. If you were in her situation and someone, without your knowing, created a fund for you and then gathered this fund up and gave it to you, what the hell would you do with the money? Would you just not keep it? Now granted, she might give it to charity, she might give it to her kids, she might give it to some stop bullying fund or whatever, and my God, I'm sweating my ass off up here, I should have shot this video downstairs. Anyway, what would you do with the money? She didn't start this fund. She didn't ask for this fund to be created, and now people are going to be saying to me, oh, Archfiend, you hypocritical son of a bitch, you came down on James Rolfe when he took all that money from his donations. He asked for it. He made repeated videos asking for it. He gave away little perks if you donated X amount versus a different amount. He wanted the money and he told you where it was going to go to. With this lady, she didn't ask for anything. Nothing. But again, if someone collects this fund for you and people are willing to donate into it and give it to you, would you not accept it? And again, people are still going to say, but you still said AVGN was wrong to get all that money because he begged for it. But you know what? We're not going to turn this video into AVGN rant again because that's a beaten horse. All you people out there that are saying this is a scam and a fraud, could you please have a shred of proof more than, oh look, she's going to be rich off of this? What does that mean? How does that mean this is a scam? It doesn't point to anything that says with an absolute ounce of certainty that this is a fraud, it's a hoax. I mean, people are just so trigger happy to see something happening, and it just has to be a fraud. Because there's no way anything nice like this could happen in the real world anymore, folks. Here's a news flash. There is still good people out there. They may be few and far between, but there's good people that are willing to donate to something like this. And again, even though I myself don't feel it's necessary, or I myself would want to donate to something like this, because in the grand scheme of things, this is kind of a trivial problem compared to people that have real problems that really could use money. But this lady is basically getting a nice amount of money. So what? So what? She didn't ask for it. She didn't prompt that the money get raised. She had no idea that that video was going to even be uploaded to Facebook or YouTube or wherever it first got discovered. And you know what? Maybe she was getting picked on her whole life. Maybe she was like, you know what? Good. I'll gladly take this money because I had to put up with these assholes for years. Because she was a bus driver for a number of years. And I'm sure we have all rode our little public buses and our school buses and see how bad the bus drivers get treated and just yelled at and all that good shit. So maybe she was like, you know what, I consider this like, you know, punitive damages for the years of my service. And you know what? Good for her. Take your money, go on a vacation, live the few last years of your life in luxury. Good for that lady. Good for everyone that donated. Again, I don't see why you would need to donate to something like this, but if you did, you know what? You're doing it because you feel it's a good intention. And to all those that are screaming that this is a hoax, let's find some proof. If this is a hoax and a scam, you all know I will be one of the first people to show up to the crucifixion and start throwing rocks. Because that's how I do. So, I honestly don't see anything in this that would make me go, oh, this is kind of suspicious. This is very suspicious. I think everyone's in on this together, and they're pulling the wool over our eyes, and they're getting her filthy rich. What? The kids are all in on it? The lady's in on it? She doesn't even know if the video's going to be uploaded, all those other variables. Just throw them all to the side. It's a hoax. Unbelievable. People are just so trigger happy to pull the hoax card. It's got to be a conspiracy. It's probably the same people that shot JFK that filmed the video here, right? You know, why not just get as ridiculous as possible? I'm sure the 3 kids that weren't seen were aliens or something like that. Anyways, I'm sorry, I just had to make a follow-up to that video, and hello to all my new subscribers. I didn't expect that video to get as many views and catch as much notoriety as it did, and a lot of people have been saying, oh my god, this is a great channel, I can't believe I've never found this channel out until I saw that video about the bus driver and all that, or the bus monitor. I keep calling her bus driver, she was a former bus driver. But anyways, hello to all my new subscribers, but I'm pretty much done with this topic unless something really monumental comes aboard, so get ready for the regular shit. And LeBron James just won an NBA title, but we'll get to that Sunday. Oh, I'm mad again! That is all.